There is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
The Zariman has returned to the Origin system for the final time, Tenno. She is your rightful home, but she is beset by the nightmares of the Void. It will be a daunting task, but if you are ever to reclaim her, it must be now.
There's nothing left on that wreck but bad memories. But if I can keep it from hurting anyone else, I'll go. Grenier. They heard the song too.
Tenno? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
And when I find it, then what?
You will know. You are a child of the Void.
The Worm Queen wants the Zariman for herself. I lost my family here. I'd sooner destroy it than see it in Grenier hands. That surge came from the reliquary drive. What are they doing down there? What happened? Am I...
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zariman.
You can't be. The crew all died.
The Void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait. Are you saying that thing I just saw?
Was Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. and now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zariman must be saved.
Saved? It's a graveyard.
The Zariman has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you're ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive. They unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void has taken this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors maybe. But how?
Cascade losing steam. Marking a possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. Intensifying. We all bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Remember that first harvest festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. The singing. Picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with loefflerberry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. If you can kill the Grineer close to the Exilizer, it'll pull the void contamination right off of him. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Manifestations away from the Exilizers. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. This cascade is growing out of control. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Contamination spreading. Cascade is nearing the tipping point. You are about to face irreversible contamination. Kid, you can't give up on me now. Kid!
Who's up for a scavenger hunt?
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our Exilizers, making the units spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void has taken this Exilizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zeraman. Yet the Void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors maybe. But how?
Contamination subsiding. Marking a possessed Exalizer. Deal with it while you still can. We all bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life. Okay?
A void manifestation is possessing an Exalizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. The singing. Picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with Loffleberry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Contamination spreading. Kill the Grenier close to the Exalizer. It'll pull the void contamination right off of him. Possessed Exalizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. Keep those manifestations away from the Exalizers. Exalizer is ours. decay is subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalid. You must understand, the Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I'm not afraid of responsibility. But this is where everything that could go wrong went wrong. Once we're done here, I'm done here.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yanta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yes, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. The Zariman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitoplast and stuff it in the ruptures. Creative in some pretty unpleasant ways. The deeper the void flood gets, the weirder it'll be for you. Sorry. situation. This typically results in death. Void saturation is approaching critical levels. Critical levels can kill you. Shall I explain further?
Valeu, beleza, brigadão. Tô apanhando aqui, mas... vamos ver lá. Terceira missão. Vai dar ruim aqui agora. Ah, entendi. Vai pegando as bolinhas e vai colocando aqui no... terceira missão e ferrou. Falhar a missão, vai ter jeito aí.
Damn the void! Not another one.
Vamos tentar de novo. Valeu, Joaquim, obrigado. Valeu, brigadão. Valeu pela força. Tentar passar de novo aqui. Dá uma moral pra nós aí, se inscreve no canal. Dá esse apoio pra gente. Bora lá de novo.
Students, do any of you know where the variant...
Let's make this place work. Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zeraman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. The Zaraman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me,
Opa.
neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and stuff it in the ruptures.
Não sabia que dava pra pegar aquela que tava no ar também, né? Ah, dá pra pegar todos que tá aqui no ar. Ah, legal. Agora que vai ficar mais fácil. Achava que você pegava só do... Ah, entendi.
And you'll keep the Zaraman high and dry.
Entendi. Eu achava que dava pra pegar só dos inimigos que estavam aparecendo aqui, mas dá pra pegar todos que tá no ar também. Jogando no PC, mas joga no Xbox também, mano. É só adicionar aí, ó. O canal, o nome da minha game tag é a mesma que tá aí no canal. Pode adicionar lá que depois eu adiciono vocês aí. Jogo com a galera aqui também, beleza? Vou pegar as bolinhas. Jogo tanto no PC como no Xbox, pessoal. É isso aí, a tag também é do Xbox.
The Void can get creative in some pretty unpleasant ways. The deeper the Void Flood gets, the weirder it'll be for you. Sorry.
Bora. Mais bolinha. Deixa aquela ali.
Jonta, I know you two never saw eye to eye. But Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orc and draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again.
Eu achava que dava pra pegar só dos inimigos, dava pra
We
pegar
shall
de
not
tudo.
fear to take the leap across the gulf to fare.
Entendi.
They'll all be
Dava pra pegar de
twins.
todos.
It's dark and deep. A home awaits us there. Yeah. We really thought we'd make it.
Eras.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Vou liberar meus cristais, pessoal. Vou liberar meus
Well, look at
cristais.
you, saving the Zaraman again.
Tem mais um ali? Tiver mais... Ah, tá, meu. Mas deixa isso aí, ele ressuscita sozinho, né? Deixa ele... Ele tem... Aí, Carlos, eu tô aqui também nessa captura aqui, mano. Aí, ó. Peguei 4. Tô pensando aqui pra liberar os cristais aqui, mano. Liberei os arcanos, agora eu tô atrás de liberar os cristais, mano. Pessoal, quem tá na live aí, câmeras, dá uma moral pra mim aí, por gentileza. Se inscrevam no canal, Dá um like aí pra dar uma força aí pra mim, beleza? Agradeço aí o apoio de vocês.
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only end one of two ways. We die or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zeraman.
I'll do right by the Zeraman, just like you did. I promise.
The Orkin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zeraman, but for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees: auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar.
Ei, o que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Vocês sabem aí?
Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it. Oh, mercy me. I do believe you got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to
Defender,
our
apontar.
Argosine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
Olha lá, defender, apontar. Vou ligar o Discord aqui pra vocês aí que tá na live aí, quiser entrar aí pra trocar umas ideias. Vou mandar aí o link aí do canal. Deixa eu criar aqui vocês dão uma força pra mim aí. quiser entrar no Discord aí, tá ligado, tá aberto, beleza? Só entrar aí, ó. Dá um apoio pra mim aí, agradeço. Belezinha? Fica à vontade aí, pessoal. Pode entrar no Discord aí. Quem quiser entrar, aberto lá. Aí, tio. Chegou primeiro. De novo não. Alto campo.
She's here. For Kira. You have to stop her. You have to try.
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pull her essence back into the void. We're gonna have to follow her in there.
E aqui, faz o quê? Acionar. Cara, não aciona nada. Tá acionando nada aqui. A bola? Ah,
Kira's
tá.
almost recovered. You need to put her down.
Não vai? Formando nada aqui. Entra no Discord aí, dá uma força aí. Vou falar pelo jeito.
You weren't fast. Now it's healed.
Não vou apertar nada, aperta aqui tudo, não vai, pô.
That's her. The real Kira. You don't take her out here, she'll heal. Those orbs will redirect any damage you can do. Try throwing yourself through them.
Não! Ah, tem que pular pra dentro da bola. Beleza.
Over for us. Fight on, and remember who we once were. We shall not
Yeah,
fear
boy.
to take the leap.
Quinn! 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 Anybody! Damn it.
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zeramin?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today.
De labirinto esse jogo, mas é muito louco, pelo amor de Deus. Ô joguinho gostoso de jogar, viu? Tô viciando nesse jogo, pessoal. Isso que é a verdade. Mais uma missão concluída. Que isso?
Quinn! You're still... you!
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even...
Não, faz isso agora não. Poxa vida.
Remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial.
They're not ready to fight. Just keep walking.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Kid, when someone's gone, the part nobody talks about is that you have to choose how you're gonna remember them. There were people on this ship who loved you. You're never gonna forget what happened here. But you owe it to them and yourself to remember all the other days too. Protect those memories. Protect the Zariman. When you're ready to start making this
Desculpa aí,
place a
pessoal. Fui
home,
atender o telefone aqui.
come see me.
Ô, mano, eu ganhei uma skin aqui, então. Olha só. Skin do Tenno. Show, hein? Legal. Mais uma missão concluída, meu pessoal aí. Mais uma jornada finalizada. Aí, ó. Estamos evoluindo, hein? Estamos evoluindo. Quem quiser adicionar aí no canal, fica à vontade. Eu agradeço também pelo apoio de vocês. Também agradeço aí pela ajuda aí do Joaquim, do Carlos. Beleza? Agradeço de coração e se inscreva aí no canal e deixa o like aí. Colabora com a gente aí. Dá esse apoio pra mim pra tentar fazer com que esse canal cresça.
I've been thinking, operator.
Devagarinho nós estamos chegando lá. Deixa eu ver quantas... Eu acho que eu vou ter que fazer aquela missão de novo porque eu tô precisando de... Eu acho que, se não me engano, é 50. Deixa eu ver aqui. Acho que é 50. Cadê ela? Aqui é 50. Plasma de Terax. Já tem 28. Ó, estamos finalizando, hein? Estamos finalizando. Segmento do Helmet. Isso aqui é para fazer os cristais, né? Colocar os cristais na build. Eu acho que eu vou ter que voltar lá para fazer aquelas missãozinhas de novo, hein? Mas é isso aí. Mais uma jornada concluída. E é só alegria. De todas as jornadas que eu fiz aqui até agora, a que me mexeu muito foi essa aqui, ó. O sacrifício. Essa aqui pra mim foi... De todas foi a melhor. E a que mais demorou pra mim finalizar foi essa aqui, ó. A Nova Guerra. Pelo amor de Deus. Que jornada gigante é essa, mano? Essa é grande. Essa aqui, pelo amor de Deus. Essa aqui deu trabalho. Galerinha, agradeço aí. Desculpa. Agradeço aí pelo apoio de vocês. Mais uma jornada aí finalizada e... Daqui a pouco a gente tá fazendo outra aí. Estamos finalizando outra jornadinha. E estamos evoluindo. Estamos chegando lá onde a gente quer chegar. Já liberei os arcanos. E quem quiser se inscrever no canal, quer dizer, quem quiser me adicionar aí no Xbox ou no PC, fica à vontade, tá? Eu adiciono aqui. E vamos jogar junto aí, eu jogo com uma galerinha aqui, mas quanto mais melhor. E quiser dar um apoio aí pra gente aí com a inscrição, com um like, eu agradeço de coração, tá bom? Fica com Deus aí, a todos. Deus abençoe a todos nós e é isso aí, tamo junto. Até a próxima, pessoal.